Good morning. We're here with Dr. Waldo Engelbrecht from Dentist at Health in Warmer. Thank you for having us here this morning, Dr. Waldo. We're just here this morning just to speak to you about how you got into microscope dentistry and tell us about your journey.
Yeah, as I just graduated and started in private practice, I was fortunate to have a mentor that already instilled the value of having some magnification, even though it was very primitive at that stage. But I knew that loops or magnification was the way, and I started using loops as I started my practice. And I first had fixed loops on a frame. That worked quite well, but at some stage you came to visit me, and basically I saw the light that I could use with the magnification, and it made such a huge difference. And then I just tried on the loops with that was adjustable, and that has helped me tremendously, especially with my posture as you're working on patients, because you are a little bit more adjustable. You don't have to go and sit in funny positions. And then from there on, I was quite curious about microscope dentistry. It looked like that was the way to go. And ill-fated, I asked David to come and lend me a microscope. And it was just no turning back from there, because once you see what you didn't see before, it's very difficult to do things the way that you did before. So I've been working with a microscope now for 6 months. Initially it is a bit of a learning curve, but it's probably it works very well. It doesn't initially things probably was a little bit slower, but as soon as you start getting used to know where your hands are, your body orientation around the microscope in the patient, it becomes really easy, and then things actually become quicker. Maybe sometimes just taking a little bit more time while you're working, and you're doing something once is still faster than doing something twice. So I use it literally with every single patient. It's not something that I use when I think I need to. I probably use it as much and as often as I can.
That's good to hear. I've just spoken in the Zoomx. We've got about a family of 100 microscopes in South Africa over the last 10 years, which shows us that there's a definite need for magnification in dentistry these days, and a lot of the youngsters are coming through. We just spent the weekend with Dr. Everett Burger. There were a lot of young dentists, and all of them were really interested in getting either loops or microscope, which I think everybody can see the value in getting magnification into a practice. And you just mentioned direct light. That's also very, very important. I think the overhead light gives you a lot of shadowing, and you can't actually see down canals or interproximally and things with the overhead light that's coming from a different angle, especially when you're working in a dental mirror. Just to get back to your microscope that you've got here, it's the OMS2360. This is the latest model, but the step magnification. Tell us about why you went with the step magnification, and then you also got all the added benefits of having a cell phone adapter, and you've got the rotation ring, that you've got the pendulum effect, and you've got the inclinable binocular, which allows you, of course, to sit properly. And then also it's got the vario distance at the bottom that gives you a lot of depth, which you can move around. Just go through those features with us, please.
I think that the biggest thing that has helped me with this is because it is so much more maneuverable. It's easy to use. So whereas with the loan unit, which was
it's a training model.
Yeah, the training model. There was a lot of getting the nuts and bolts tightened every time. It was a little bit of some stuff like that can.
It's not as smooth as this one.
It's not as smooth, yes. Whereas this, it's much smoother. The focal distance, it's quite big amount.
That one is about 110 millimeters, which is quite big because it's an objective lens that allows you to move up and down. Where this one is 250 millimeters,
Yes.
so you can actually move a lot more with this one. You know?
Yeah. What's nice about that is I can actually, when I do some surgery, I stand and I can get the microscope right up and far away from the patient and still
be in focus.
Still being in focus and working through the microscope.
And with documentation, everything, you use your cell phone adapter and you also use the built-in SD card.
Yeah,
okay.
I find the built-in SD card probably definitely worth it because you can just step on a pedal and you don't have to go and press an extra button. Sometimes you use the cell phone, but I probably mainly use the built-in SD card.
Okay.
That's really nice.
And this model's also got the connectivity to a LAN connectivity, of course. So then you can also load the software onto your cell phone, and it's an app, and onto your laptop. I don't think we have done that for you yet because of the connectivity of the Wi-Fi, but we can still do that, of course. Then also the super balancing arm that gives you your very good movement, so you enjoy that, so you can get around the mouth a lot.
Yeah.
Do you move around the patient a lot when you're working?
I'm probably quite static. I don't move quite a bit around the patient, so yeah.
It's about 11 o'clock. That's where you sit. Okay, all right. Okay, great. Thank you for believing in Zoomx. We hope we can help you in the future as well. And I see you starting to affect the doctors in your clinic as well, because a lot of them are getting Zoomx products as well, or some form of magnification.
They hate me for it, but it's for all the better.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you, one of the, if I can say, yuppie doctors, young and up and coming, and you're really putting your heart and soul into your dentistry, and privileged to be part of this.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.